So guys, if you do want to get your hands on some FIFA coins, make sure to go check out fifacoin.com. You're going to get the cheapest, most reliable and best service of FIFA coins, and I'm also getting you guys a 5% discount, so make sure to go check them out, but enjoy the video. What is going on, guys? If you aren't new around here, make sure to subscribe and of course drop a like down below. If you want to get in the Discord, drop me a message over on Instagram, but remember, we are obviously doing some giveaways, so the eye armor monitor, the Xbox, the PS5 and so on. Make sure to subscribe to be in for a chance of winning. Of course, I've got the top 5 of the week for you, so make sure you enjoy. Of course, use these to make a ton of coins, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So guys, we're going to go for 5 pretty simple methods. We're going to go silver rare, French, and then we're going to go Premier League first of all. Now we're doing 5 different budgets here as well, just to try and get you guys the most content that we can. So we've got 2.3 for a lot of these guys. Let's have a look. 2.4s, 2.3s. Let's have a look. Diallo there, our boy from the Objectives. Let's have a look. 2.2s here. You've got a SAR there. That SAR might be, I think SAR's a pretty big one. Let's have a look. Is he still there? Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure this guy goes for a little bit more than that. He does. Right, we're going to take SAR straight away. We're just going to check how much he actually goes for. I think he goes for, let's have a look, 3.1 is the cheapest, 2.9, there's a 2.9 there. Realistically, a lot of last minutes, and I think we can probably squeeze a 3k out of him. Obviously, he's got that objective recently, which is very tempting to do because he does look phenomenal, and I think he might be able to take Koza out of my team. He might be able to replace Koza. There's a potential. Now, we've got it at 2.3 here, so I probably want to say you want to pick cards up at about 2k. If you can pick them up at about 2k, you're going to be guaranteed at least like 100 or 200 coins. Well, probably 200 or 300 coins profit, let's be honest. So it's a little bit of a safer way to do it. Now, I am once again sniping at a late time, so it's not guaranteed we're going to get a ton coming up, but definitely got some opportunity here. If you can let me know if any of you have the Chelsea centre-back objective done, if you guys like him, because I'm very tempted because he could replace Koza. Although Koza is incredible, Koza is a really solid player, he would just be a good replacement. So I'm just thinking about other replacements in the squad. Really, I just need to upgrade Varane to the skits version of Varane, so that's obviously going to be done over the next 30 days. Hoping that Varane obviously doesn't get a team of the season. I'm hoping he's just somehow underperformed all season. Right, we're going to go back in and of course try another one the week right now, and obviously if we go special Premier League and we just go team of the week, it's not just going to come up with him, it's going to come up with a ton of players. But what you want to do is make sure that the filter you're using has someone from the team of the week that's currently out, because you've got more of a chance of them getting in. So for example, this one we've got Rondon, and I think we've also got another Prem player. I'm just going to check. I believe there is. Let's have a look. So it's just Rondon from the Prem who's actually likely to come up from this specific filter. So looking at that, we've also then got Walker Peters from a previous team of the week. So let's have a look where these guys sit in. 12,500 there. That's going to easily sell on for 13,500. So that's actually quite a good snipe straight off the bat. Let's see if we can get another one. Obviously right now team of the weeks are really good to snipe. They're obviously going for considerably more than they should really. Let's have a look. So 13,500. I'd say we snipe at 12,500. That's pretty reasonable place to start. Obviously Rondon, I think you can probably get 9Ks on, which is why we're talking about using players from the current team of the week. So obviously if I wanted to do maybe a League One filter, I've got Toko Akambi, and then you've got obviously in a much different price range, you've got Di Maria, but it basically just means that you have an increased chance of making more profit because you're using a team of the week that's currently out. Obviously, if we take off, the price cap, all of these players can be found on Premier League filters. But, when you go under 30k, it does reduce it massively. And then you just want to find a working one. So it is literally just current team of the week or someone who could be found by doing that. It's just the best way to go. Now, it looks like maybe I may have done my 13,500 a little low, because it looks like these guys are selling pretty quickly. So maybe we could have got 14. Looking at the market, let's see if we can get another one here. I feel like because of how late I'm sniping, it's literally like 1 in the morning. Because of how late I'm sniping, sorry, 12:30. One is technical. Oh, why? Oh, that is why. EA was just teasing me before they niced me. That is fine. They love messing with me. It's fine. It's okay. 13,750. Nice. What's that? 1k profit, I think, roughly. We'll go for one more. See if we can get another one. See if we can maybe increase that profit a little bit more. We'll do a 10 count because I don't want to waste too much time on it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, we're going to move over. We're going to have a look at a filter that is pretty prominent on this channel year by year. We're going to go Syria, we're going to go Juventus, we're going to go centre back. The reason we're doing that right now is because these guys are going ridiculous. Obviously, current SBCs, I mean, to be honest, our hats off to EA. I've been really playing FIFA, even though I haven't uploaded as much lately. I've really been playing FIFA and enjoying it when I've had the time. And I do think they're actually making the game consistently enjoyable. I know there's not a lot of people who agree with me, or there's people who kind of need a little bit more to sort of tide them over. But I would say I'm quite happy with the way it's been lately, especially just with the content and the SBCs. I'm pretty happy with it overall. Obviously, gameplay as well. I'm not hating. I just need to change a few things with my teams. It's more of a team thing. But 10% off of this is 880. So EA tax is 440. So if you knock it down by 4, that's 60 coins profit. That's 160, and that is 260. So we'll do 260 as the minimum. Obviously, once again, we're sniping at night. We don't want to lose profit. So the easiest way to do that is make sure you get yourself a little bit of extra profit. So if you sell at the price you think you are, you're going to be making a good amount. If you sell at a little bit less, you can still cope with it. It's still a good profit. I know that sounds a little bit like cautious maybe, but it just means you're going to lose less profit. It means you're putting yourself in a better position. It's a little bit like a safety net basically, but safety nets don't really work when you can't find cards. So we're going to have to try and do that. We need an 80, so 8.2 or below, ideally 8.1. That's not going to be it, is it? No, we've got this. We got this. I know that it's late, but we've got this. There's got to be one coming up. I don't want to do compare price. I feel like we'll miss it. I feel like we're going to have to just do it the old-fashioned way, which I don't like. And we're going to have to do it slowly. So just kind of Y, A, Y, A. This is what, for those of you who don't really see it very often, you just go on with the D-pad, Y and A, Y and A. But it is a very slow way of sniping. You can use the triggers, but I think with the D-pad it's a little bit easier to then snipe the player. Oh, as I was saying, that is a very nice snipe. We're gonna go 8.8 on that one. That is banging. And fortunately enough, as you can see my coin balance, it looks like the other player has already sold. So we're doing well here. Let's have a look. Can we get another one? Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We can take an L. What I will say just during this time is if you do want to get in the Discord, if you want to make yourself a few more coins, be involved in some more exclusive giveaways, and just overall a little bit more of an interaction with myself. We've got me and my brother running the Discord, and to be fair, everyone's making a ton of coins. If you do invest with 100k in a month, you're going to be hopefully at a mil, but quite comfortably at 5, sort of 600k. If you start with a mil, we've got someone with a ridiculous team, millions of coins, because it is really easy to make them if you start with them, but will help you get them in the first place. So if you are interested in the Discord, just drop me a message and we'll get you in and we'll get you involved, because it is a really good place to be to just make yourself a ton of extra coins. Now we're going to go for another method here. We're going Brazil, Premier League, and you guessed it, Liverpool. Now we're going to go to, I think it's gold rare, and I think it's about 7k right now with Firmino. Obviously you do have Fabinho as well. Let's have a look, 9k there. Let's have a look. 9k seems pretty consistent. 10% of that is going to be 900 coins, so 450 EA tax. So we'll just do 500 and then there. So I'd say 8.3 and below. Once again, a little bit of a safety net of profit. We're not going for bang on sort of 150 or 200 coins profit. We're getting ourselves a little bit more. It's a little bit lower risk. You've got a better chance of sort of profiting higher, and obviously once again not getting caught out by the market going down. I am actually pre-recorded videos for once, like properly every single day. So hopefully the content's going to be consistent for quite a while. I'm sorry for you guys that it has been so inconsistent lately, but I'm hoping that we can change that over the next sort of week or so. I want to basically upload every day for February just to get back into it, and then from March we go really big again. I've got my 22nd birthday over that time, so hopefully you guys will wish me a happy birthday by just subscribing. That's all you kind of need to do. That would keep me pretty happy. Right, we'll go back in and we'll try the final filter. So coming back in, the next filter we're looking at is going to be this one here. So we've got Brandit and I think it's Schultz. And you're selling at 1.2. I mean, realistically, you can probably squeeze a 1.3, but we'll say 1.2 and we'll pick up anything 950 and below. Obviously, we do compare price at 1,000 and see if we can just get anything coming up. Obviously, if not, we'll just go for the regular snipe at 950. It does seem like this method might be one to watch out for. I mean, you've got Chan as well in there. Obviously, he's worth a little bit more, but you've got Chan, you've got Schultz, and you've got Brand. So obviously, the three of them together makes a nice little filter. Gives you an opportunity to make quite a few coins there, and Schultz seems to be listed quite heavily under what he should be. So whereas Brandt realistically is a comfortable 1.2, Schultz should be a little bit more, and obviously Chan quite a bit more. So you've got a nice set of players to mess around with and just see if you can make a fair bit. I do find that the filters with marquee matchups are always quite interesting to look at, because it just makes me look at 4 different filters I wouldn't usually look at. Now this one and the first one haven't raised at all because of marquee matchups, but they're both solid filters, so it's just nice to look back at filters we might not usually touch on, which is why I kind of do it with the theme of marquee matchups rather than just doing it because of marquee matchups. So does this next one? No, it doesn't. I was going to say, does it benefit us at all? No, it doesn't. Knock it down to 950. Let's have a look. So 10. Another one, easy pickings from these guys. Have a look. We'll pop that up for 1.2, and right, we'll do a 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ooh, we've done very well there. We've done very well there. So the next one we've got Inter Milan or AC Milan. So this one's an interesting one. So there are a quick 10 count, and I'm going to move on because this method has sent me the wrong way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, what we're actually going to do is same team, slightly different position. We are going to go for centre backs, and we're going to go minimum 11,250. Now I believe, well, sorry, 10,250, minimum 10,250. I believe that gets out all the sort of worst ones, and it leaves us with Laporte and the likes of Ruben Diaz. Now, once again, we've got this guy sat at 16k, of course. So we're going to knock it down to 15, see what we can get. I reckon there's a 14 in here somewhere. I reckon there's a good snipe somewhere. Right, we'll give it a go, see what we can do. I'm very hopeful. I'm very hopeful. I barely tried. I barely bloody tried. That was easy. That was too easy. We've just made back the profit. There you go. Unlucky Bernardo Silva, your Spaniard over here, has just niced us. Absolutely niced us. And I say Spaniard, he didn't used to be a Spaniard. We're going to lower it to 14,500 because I feel like this guy's got a little bit more potential. This might be the new Portuguese City filter because this one's even better. But yeah, Laporte wasn't always a Spaniard. He used to be French, and he was the biggest Mbappe troll ever. So I suppose he just did us the courtesy of moving nations, so we wouldn't get the Mbappe troll. And speaking of being trolled, I've been kicked out again for, I think, was that 4 out of 5 methods? I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you have, and of course check out the Discord.